Emma, now, how long have you been in quarantine? You're in Auckland, you're in hotel quarantine. How's it going? How are you feeling? How long have you been in it?
We've been here for about 9 days, and we're just on the very last bit of our quarantine here in Auckland before we start touring here. So I apologise for that announcement from the hotel manager. We have a quarantine guy that speaks about 4 times a day, but this morning he's spoken already 5 times, and we just never know when he's going to talk to us about the messages of the day, mainly to say that you can go out for a walk if you've got a blue band, or we're doing testing. So that was what that announcement was.
Actually, Emma, you think you're in quarantine, but we've got a surprise for you. You're actually on Big Brother. And it's all just a ruse. The Wiggles have released a new greatest hits collection, which features a new single, We're All Fruit Salad.
We're super excited. Yeah, we're super excited to celebrate this release. And this album's quite special because it's the first time that is a culmination of songs across the 30 years of the Wiggles. So all 3 eras of the Wiggles, all 3 decades. It has original tracks like Get Ready to Wiggle, Rockabye Your Bear, Hot Potato, Toot Toot Chugga Chugga, as well as this brand new song, We're All Fruit Salad, along with new generation Wiggle songs like Do the Propeller, I've Got My Glasses On. So it really is an album that encompasses all the different musical eras.
Hey, we noticed that Emma Wiggle is on social media, and then there's Emma Watkins' social media pages. How do you step back from the yellow skivvy and unwind and just be you? How important is that to you?
Most of my projects outside being a Wiggle are very interconnected with my experience in dance, and currently I'm studying a PhD which is researching the creative integration of dance, sign language and film, which are all huge passions of mine.
Wow.
And so most of those kinds of projects are happening out of pure love.
Speaking of life outside the band, there is this glamour shoot. And you look amazing. You're on the cover of the first ever issue of T Australia, the New York Times style magazine. Look at this. We're set to see a whole new side of you in this. What is something perhaps that we don't know about you?
Well, I didn't expect that the photos would be this arty or edgy, and for me it's something that's really quite strange. I do feel the most comfortable when I'm in my yellow skivvy and I'm wearing my yellow bow, my hair in pigtails, and so this shoot was particularly bizarre for me, even from a comfort level. I wasn't prepared to wear such beautiful clothes, and my hair and makeup was done in a very different style, so I'm very grateful to the team behind T Magazine, and this is actually the launch issue of the magazine here in Australia, which is coming out of the New York Times style contingent. So it's pretty exciting.
Emma, I really love your house.
I wish.
It's
Isn't
really
it lovely? A beautiful house down on the outskirts of Berrima.
Wow. And Keanu Reeves wants his Matrix stance back. Now, it's Endometriosis Awareness Month, of course, and you are an ambassador, a fabulous ambassador for this. Explain how this condition has affected your life.
I guess since I was diagnosed about 4 years ago, it really has changed the way that I associate exercise and diet and managing my touring schedule, which of course has been very different over COVID. It's been very challenging for everybody, and we haven't toured at all. But now that we are here in New Zealand, I feel like we're back on the bike, we're ready to go, and it really just is about managing it from here on. Even though I did have a laparoscopy, once you have endo, you have a life. So it's really about managing it so that the symptoms can stay managed and that you can continue on working if you can. Lots of people are in different situations, but for women it can affect them in so many different ways, and their symptoms are so varied.
Yeah, that is the case, isn't it? A way to raise awareness and funds is to march into yellow. It's easy for you to incorporate into your wardrobe. Is that what you have to do? Tell us about it.
Yeah, so this month, March, is Endometriosis Awareness Month, and we're encouraging everybody, not just women, but everybody to wear a little bit of yellow as many days as you possibly can in March to raise awareness for this terrible disease, and it is a disease that affects so many women, not just in Australia but all around the world. And we are having an amazing online conference on the 27th of March, which is gathering different researchers, practitioners and doctors from around the world to talk about endometriosis and the future of endometriosis research.
Okay, well, Emma, we can hear old mate clearing his throat for his next announcement, so we'll quickly jump out while we can. So lovely to talk to you, and have a safe trip over there. Enjoy your next few days in quarantine, if that's even possible. Thanks for talking to us.
Thank you.
We'll get out while
See
the going's
you.
good.